This may appear stupid, but I'd like to say I'm proud that he's my boyfriend because he's done a great job. Let's give another hand to him. At this time we have This is the Army, Mr. Jones, featuring Bill Lufkin and Felicia Williams.
If I had a
of the moon.
In some ways, our lives began to revolve around the old groove tube.
Well, gang, what do you want to watch?
Route 66.
77 Sunset Strip.
Batman.
Batman. Bewitched. That girl. Family Affair.
Star Trek.
Meet me at the Skype. Nick and Night. Laughing. What's laughing? Will Shelton.
Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me.
Did he say that on TV? You bet your sweet bitty. You know where Castro keeps his army? Nowhere. In his sleeving. Very interesting.
But dumb.
Not only did we have television, though, we also had some great music.
Music had many faces in the 60s.
Beach music became popular thanks mostly to the Surf and Drag music of the Beach Boys. Music also had a serious side. Many songs were written as anti-songs.
Anti-war.
Anti-establishment.
Anti-nuclear.
Anti-anti. Drugs, music, and granny mostly related.
Lots of songs were about drugs. And many songs were written while on drugs.
For many, drugs and music were the way to be cool.
Be groovy.
Be in.
For Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison.
It was the way out.
And there were other people. By 1967, an estimated 300,000 kids taught themselves
Flower children, love child, and hippies.
According to some surveys, 70% of these children came from solid American middle-class homes. A lot of problems causing the generation gap were due to drugs, hair and clothing styles, music, an hour of life.
A new type of protest emerged. The sit-in. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday.
The establishment, all folks over 30, lives in a protective, unrealistic, plastic, poison society. Yeah, man.
They never experienced the cosmos of flower power.
Someday, people, we're gonna live in a utopia. No bigotry.
Great.
Or war.
And peace is on the way.
People are simply gonna learn that they can get more by being groovy than being greedy. Our nation saw some of its brightest stars darken before their very own eyes. John F. Kennedy, the youngest president in U.S. history, with his youthful vigor, his smile, and his charm, and his beautiful wife, gave Americans a sip from the fountain of youth. His dreams set the peaceful emotion in rocky cities.
Murdered, November 22nd, 1963.
Robert F. Kennedy was his brother's right-hand man. He was well on his way to a nomination.
Murdered, June 6, 1968.
Martin Luther King Jr. guided Southern blacks on a series of sit-ins and protests. He never begged the force of non-violent protests.
Murdered, April 4, 1968.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
Isn't he wonderful? He truly heaven sent.
So brave and smart.
Why can't we just do like he said? Because it's impossible. That's wrong.
not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Many lives were lost to drugs and violence.
And many more were lost to wars.
The wars included
Blacks versus whites, parents versus kids, and liberals versus conservatives.
and conflict in Vietnam. Vietnam assistance actually began in the 50s, but as the 60s went by, the number of men and women sent down had increased. By 1968, 66, LBJ raised U.S. Armed Forces to 375,000.
And as villages were being burned over there, trash cars were being burned over here. The soldiers were caught in the war.
50,000 men and women lost their lives.
Older men declared war, and it is youth that must fight and die. It is youth who has to carry the tribulations,
Sorrow.
and the triumphs of the aftermath of the war. In blood and torrents, in veins, oh, it was a war, Let us begin when trouble began. When troubles rise and wars nigh, God and soldier is my cry.
What's in hut? Hut, march! Hut, 2, 3, 4!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Uncle Sam, he's our man!
Uncle Sam, he's our man.
Send us up to Vietnam!
Send us up to Vietnam.
He don't care if we don't win!
He don't care if we don't win.
He just wants to do us in!
He just wants to do us in.
Sound off!
1, 2,
Sound off!
3, 4.
Bring it down!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell me, what's Vietnam War, soldier?
Sir, it is a place action supposed to be South Vietnam from communist control. Sir,
Who's the enemy? Sir, the Viet Cong. Sir, what are the strategies?
Sir, the communists used guerrilla war tactics, sir. We used ambushes, hit and run raids, and air raids, and search and destroy operations.
Sir, very good, soldier. And what do you suppose we got them all?
sir, because nothing is dearer than independence and liberty, sir. Independence and liberty. Independence and liberty.
Dear Mom and Dad, the war is over now, and my casket's over too. But Mom and Dad, there's something I must ask you. I have a friend, and what a friend has no friend. So next month, I'd like to bring him home with me. But Mom, something I think you should know. My friend didn't know. Happened with the heart.
Of course we don't mind bringing Uncle with you.
I'm sure it'll be okay if you stay at home for a week or two.
But Mom, there's something else I think that you should know. My friend in battle lost a leg also.
My son, the person tell you this, but it's supposed to be no.
Your father and I do not have the time for a boy who is crippled so. A few weeks later, a letter came saying your son had died. And then they read, oh, yeah.
The cause was suicide.
And later that week, when the casket came wrapped in our nation's flag, they looked and saw their son lying there without an arm or a leg.
Duty, honor, and truth. Where all the soldiers gone?
The tragedy of war and every generation must face it. There will be great lessons to be learned from the
Soldiers gone.
We must never forget our men and women who gave their lives and services for our country.
Where